Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Taurus. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of June 5th through the 11th, 2023. But do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the title resonates, then there could be messages for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed. That everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Taurus placements anywhere throughout your chart, there could be messages meant for you. Okay, what do we have for Taurus, please, for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity? Okay, so for the crystal message cards, underneath the deck we have Peter Sight, Determination. I don't have it up here. I love Peter Sight, though it's gorgeous. And it helps remove stagnant energies and habits and patterns from your life. So Peter Sight. But then the top of the deck, Bronzite, Perseverance. Bronzite is an excellent crystal for people who start projects but have a hard time finishing them. Rich with iron, it promotes endurance, perseverance, and a commitment to follow through. Bronzite can help you become more efficient and productive and less flighty and distracted. With its brown earth tone color, it provides a sense of groundedness and stability. Affirmation: when I start a project, I have the perseverance and endurance to see it through. So, perseverance at the top, determination at the bottom. They go hand in hand, do they not? I think so. Okay. So, let's get into this. We're going to start the moon out this week on Monday in Sagittarius energy, coming off of the full moon. It was the full strawberry moon. And so that's fire energy. It's all talking about truth and visions and planning big things, such as like vacations and retirement and stuff like that, right? Then on Wednesday, the moon moves into Aquarius. That's air sign energy. It's all about free thinking, expansion of the mind, ideas and solutions, and also like, like how do you help humanity? How do you contribute to society? Friday, the moon moves into Pisces. It's water energy. It's all about dreaming, psychic intuition, good time for divination, reflection, mystical pursuits, that kind of energy. And then on Saturday, it's the last quarter moon, so it's a great time for finishing up projects, cleaning the house, tidying up, working magic to clear, release, and let go of things that you no longer need in your life. And that's making room for the new. And then on Sunday, the moon is in Aries, which is fire energy, and that's all about starting fresh, starting short-term projects, and getting outdoors for activities like sports and crafts and just socialization in general. Okay, so underneath the deck, it's like the underlying energy as we go into the shuffle is the Five of Coins. Somebody was left out in the cold, left out in the dark. Or somebody feels left out, or they just feel left all alone. Like they don't really have anybody to talk to. Notice how she's kind of like sitting there all by herself. She's grieving over something. Whether it's what somebody did to her or something that she's done, and it doesn't have to be a she, it can be a he. Somebody could have gotten locked out of a house or something like that. Take it as it resonates. Okay, what do we have for Taurus, please? Going into the 5th through the 11th. Taurus, please. Okay, 2 more for Taurus. 1 more for, okay, 2 more for Taurus then. You guys get 4 cards this week. King of Wands underneath the deck. Oof, okay. So we start out with the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety and stress that this clarification, that's the past, recent past. So some stress and anxiety. Could have had something that just stressful that happened last week, that puts you into that mood. It's like you're looking into a reflection, like looking back what happened. You're just feeling stressed and bound. But then you have the Eight of Wands. So it goes 8 of Swords to the 8 of Wands, 8-8. You might want to look that up. And this talks about messages coming through. This could be messages that you're sending or messages somebody's sending you. And this is going to help, help get answers. Yeah. This is going to help you. Interesting. So yeah, you've got messages coming in. This could be messages from someone to you or you to someone else from a distance. It also could be downloads, like channeling from the divine. Sorry, I know I blanked there for a second. I was getting messages. So I feel like you're like waiting to hear from somebody. And then we have the Two of Cups, and it's somebody that you care about. It could be a relationship, water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, platonic or even just like a family. But it could be romantic. Could be from a distance. And I say that because then we have, waiting for your ships to come in. So it's like somebody off looking out over the oceans, over the water. Just something that could be happening in the near future or that you're excited about or thinking about. And wands are all about passion, passionate energy. It could be passion towards a person, or it could be passion towards what you're passionate about, like a passion project or work, career, finance, business. I think it's over passion. King of Wands with the Emperor right behind and the Magician, a little trickster. Come and go. Able to transmute, and it's like smooth talker, right? Somebody who's a charmer. We've got King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Magician. Oh my gosh, he knows how to work his magic. Okay? That's who you're dealing with. I'm not saying it's a bad person, but he could be a player. So careful with that. That's what you're looking at there. Okay, now what do we have to clarify this reading, please, spirits? What is the energy needed to clarify this message? I feel like somebody's missing someone. Spirit is calling, though, for you to have perseverance and determination for whatever it is that you are doing. Whatever it is your current project is on, your work, it could be studies, it could be anything. Okay, what do we have for Taurus, please? Bottom of the deck going into the clarification is the Five of Pentacles. So again, this is somebody being left out in the cold, just kind of left behind. It's being double clarified here. It's just somebody who has that feeling. Man, that's crazy. Both clarifications going into it are feeling like they're left out in the cold. I'm not saying it's two separate people. It's just like that energy being amplified ×2. Okay. One more, please. One or two. Okay. I'll take one more. One more. One more. Okay. It's going to give us two more. Okay. So Okay. I like this, actually, a lot. So, in the past, there was something very stressful that happened. Some competition, but also could have been some fighting, arguing, something that led to a lot of anxiety, fear. It could have been on the full moon, and I say that because La Luna popped out, the moon card. So this was something that happened on or around that time period. Now, you could be dealing with the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could have it in your chart. It doesn't have to be, right? Those are just the signs associated with. But I feel like it was around the moon time. Messages were sent. I think, you were looking for support or something with this anxiety and fear. But messages were sent. And then it's the Three of Swords with the Two of Cups. So somebody was heartbroken. I feel like they were expecting... I think they were expecting emotions and feelings that... first off, I feel like they were feeling a lot of emotions and feelings. Number one. Number two, I think they were heartbroken by potential response or reaction, but it was just the overall situation. Now, that it could have been heartbroken themselves or heartbroken towards another person, or maybe the other person was heartbroken with the overall situation as well. I feel like this has to do with something. We're looking at cups here, so something in regards to cups. So then what we have coming in the future, though, is the Three of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning in money and finance. It's like hitting the jackpot, getting a job, getting some kind of payday, payout, new relationship, new venture, something that's going to make you very happy. It's coming in the very near future. I feel like whatever this was in the past was super stressful. And it's like, sometimes you have to, it sucks, but sometimes like you go through something. You're approaching like a pinnacle, a really big point in your life, and the universe tests you one last time to see if you're ready for it, right? And so I feel like that might have been a universal test happening on the moon. And, it sucked. It was scary. It was stressful. But I feel like you got through it. And now you're looking forward to like this big reward, this big universal, gift. And it's coming. You know that it is. Because this is your ships coming in card. With the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Now, in regards to this King of Wands energy underneath the deck, this could be also what you're yearning for, missing or whatever, but you're tired of waiting. That's what it is. You're super tired of waiting. You've got the Nine of Wands, and that's all about being a leader, but also being like super tired of having to always lead, right? You want that 10th wand so you can just lay down the burdens and get on with it, right? So there's that too. But this is just underlying energy. What else do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got flowers, happiness. Maybe somebody's giving you flowers. Maybe flowers just make you happy. We've got Pig, beware of greed, especially if you've got a lot of money coming in. Be aware of that. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Now, grapes also represent like wine, so be careful with your drinking. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So there's some planning. Oh, because there's vacation. You might have a vacation coming up. And then Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus, please? Tea leaf cards for Taurus. Okay, we've got underneath the deck, Seahorse, family matters. So something could be coming up about family. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Sounds good. And then tree, affairs with your family. So you've got some family stuff coming up, but it's going to be lighthearted, carefree time, so that's good. Maybe it's going to be like a little mini vacation for you, potentially. Got to plan ahead, though. Plan as far ahead as possible. But yeah, it looks like you've got happiness, family matters, good times ahead. Let's get one more with the notes from the universe. All of the decks are going to be listed in the description below as well. What do we have for Taurus, please? I feel like whatever this was that, you got through the stressful times, this relationship, this happiness, Two of Cups and Three of Wands energy, this also can be like family energy. It's definitely a lot more soothing towards the end. Towards the end of the week. Maybe it's like somebody's birthday or something. Okay, do something new, something different. So I feel like you need to do something to get your mind off of things, and just something that you've never done before. Go to like an art museum, or go see a show that you've never seen before. Do a art class, something like that is always fun. So do something new, something different. And then those you love you. To be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally-ho, love the universe. So if you feel like there's always somebody watching, it's because they are. Because you're beautiful. You shine from within, inside and out. And it says, in the eyes of another, just simply forget they're watching. You don't need to be concerned about who's watching you. I mean, be aware. Absolutely be aware of your surroundings and who's watching you, for sure. But also understand it's because you have a magnetic personality, and what you put out is what shines right back. So, as far as they are watching too, I mean, like the person that you might have your eye on, they see it as well. So there's that also. This is what I have for you. There also could be surrounding a relationship. I just got this like at last minute, so sorry. There could be some type of relationship that you were hoping for in the future, and there could be maybe potential heartbreak around that. And this could be this underlying King of Wands, Emperor energy, a little bit tricky, potentially. Whew. A lot of queens behind you there. A lot of women figures in your life. Okay, so long story short, though, in the future, what I see coming is abundance, happiness, a new relationship, a new beginning, a new start, and something that's going to fulfill you after this anxiety, heartbreak, and maybe something that happened around the full moon. So take it as it resonates. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified of my upcoming content. As you know, it's Together We Grow. So if you're looking for a deeper insight, like a personal reading, all you have to do is get a hold of me. I've got all of my information in the description below. Also, if you'd like to drop a tip or a donation, help the channel grow, would be super appreciated. And all of that information is in the description, so just go check that out. And I really, really appreciate your time and energy being spent with me this week. I look forward to reading for you again next week, and I will see you on the flip side, Taurus. Have a great one. Peace.